Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be installing an intercooler system on the Civic. Wait, what was that? Oh, you like my new Gingium hoodie, eh? These bad boys aren't available quite yet, but very soon they'll be available on eminventory.com. Super soft, super simple, super clean, but I'm gonna take it off because I have a tendency to ruin my clothing while working on cars, and I don't want to ruin this nice hoodie. Oh yeah, this design's gonna be available in shirts as well, so I guess I'll just ruin the shirt. Anyway, I'm sure most of you know what an intercooler does. Hot air comes out of the turbo, you gotta cool it down before it goes to the engine. That's what the intercooler does. Now thankfully our max speeding rods turbo kit came with this nice little intercooler. It's actually nicer than most cheap intercoolers that I've seen. It is relatively small, so it's not gonna be able to handle anything more than 350, 400 horsepower, but that's all we're shooting for now. But all we have to do is mount this thing, run some piping, and bolt it all together. So let's get started. So the intercooler and the intercooler piping is done. Gotta say, I'm really, really happy with the way everything turned out, and I had a great time doing it. I think doing intercooler piping and exhaust stuff is one of the most satisfying things. All the welds turned out really, really great. I was pleasantly surprised by the quality of this aluminum. Sometimes eBay turbo kits, the aluminum piping is kind of crappy, and trying to weld it is difficult, but this welded really nice. Good job, max speeding rods, for that. Now, gotta go ahead and add a flange for the blow-off valve. Now, this blow-off valve came with the turbo kit. It's just a two bolts, just very basic and kind of a cheap blow-off valve. There's nothing really wrong with it. It will work, but don't like it. It's kind of ugly. Now, thankfully, Max Speeding Rod also offers this, which is a V-band tile style blow-off valve. Much higher quality, a little bit stronger spring pressure, and a much bigger port. So when you're making big boosts, this thing will evacuate the air much better. It's got a flange, which fortunately doesn't fit the 2.5-inch piping, so I'm gonna have to fix that. But we'll go ahead and mount this, tighten everything together with hose clamps, and we'll be good. Also, if you noticed, I'm using some Mishimoto silicone couplers instead of the couplers that came with the kit. Nothing wrong with the couplers that came with the kit, but they're blue, just like the blow-off valve, and I don't really like that. Mishimoto couplers are stronger and they look amazing, so there's that. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, the intercooler piping is done. I'm incredibly happy with the results. I'm incredibly happy that each side is one piece. There's only 4 silicone couplers on the entire thing, but there's still plenty of movement. It's solid. The fitment is amazing. This is by far my best job ever working with aluminum and like aluminum piping, intercooler stuff. V-band style blow-off valve looks awesome. It looks exactly like my $400 tile blow-off valve in the Rally Miata, but it was 50 bucks. And yeah, I'm incredibly happy. The bumper fits over everything perfectly with no issues. I went ahead and ran some vacuum lines, installed the boost controller, and yeah, this thing is getting really, really close. In the next video, we're gonna go ahead and make the exhaust. Unfortunately, we are still waiting for a part before we can start it, but we'll see. Maybe we will be able to start it in the next video. I'm going on a short weekend vacation with my friends this weekend, so there might be a slight delay before the next video. But yeah, ladies and gents, thank you so much for watching. I'm excited to rip this thing. I'll see you in the next one. And by the way, her name is officially Holly the Honda. The previous owner, John, approved of it. You guys approved of it. So here is Holly the Honda. I can't wait to make Holly the Honda not ugly.